The flavors and tasting notes experienced when enjoying whiskey go far beyond its simple recipe. What regions are the grains from? What is the mash bill and the distillation process? Where was the oak barrel sourced? How was the barrel charred, and where did it age? Whiskey is honestly really complex. It's a true art form that should be cherished by the drinker. Getting to a point of fully appreciating the history in each bottle is difficult. But once you do, it unlocks a level of depth that makes the hobby and consumption that much more enjoyable. Understanding what you're tasting will allow you to look past the marketing dollars of big brands and the fancy label of the bottle in front of you. Introducing the Aged in Ore Spirits Flight, an innovative palate development tool to help advance your appreciation of whiskey and spirits. Why is the Spirits Flight better? Each set comes with 4 custom-designed tasting glasses. The glasses are individually laser-etched with corresponding silicone bottle tags to easily identify pours, perfect for blind tastings. Additionally, each bottle tag secures to the glass under the tasting tray to lock them in place, ideal for vertical storage. The elevated tasting tray prevents spilling and enables easy serving. Lastly, each lead-free crystal glass has a flared lip and 45mm diameter opening, the perfect balance of concentrating aromas for nosing while still allowing for a comfortable drinking experience. The widest point of the glass indicates a ½ ounce for quick and controlled pours.
So when you're tasting bourbon, you want to use all your senses, not just your palate, not just the taste. You definitely want to nose it properly. If you just pour, shoot, and repeat, you're missing decades of hard work and you're going to make no positive association. But if you take your time and you look at it, see the beautiful color, see the legs in the glass, nose it properly, taste it properly, spend a little time with it, you'll actually enjoy it so much more.
Blind tasting removes pretty much every bias of what you could think of when it comes to actually drinking a whiskey. If you can find a whiskey that you like based on your taste profile and not because of what somebody else has influenced you or whether you just like the design on the label itself.
When it comes to discovering more flavors and things that you're tasting in whiskey, a lot of it's just experience and developing your palate to understand what those flavors are. You know, if you want to, taste nutmeg in a whiskey, you have to know what nutmeg tastes like. When you taste as many whiskeys as we do, you have to be sure that every whiskey that you try gets a fair shot at, a good score as any other bottle. It doesn't matter if it's super allocated or it's a bottom shelf bottle. You know, if you know what's on a label, you can have an opinion of that bottle just by knowing what's on that label, and blind tastings truly do remove that subjective nature.
There's 2 standout features that I love about the Aged in Ore Spirits Flight. First is that it really excels in what it's meant to do, and that's an easy at-home blind tasting setup. So without getting any markers or post-it notes, I can have my wife or a friend come over, pour ½ ounce in each glass, put a neck tag on the bottle, and then from there, I can go ahead and do my own blind tasting. I also love the fact that it's super convenient to be able to put on a wall. So with behind my bar, I've got a lot of glass and other stuff in the way. Being able to put something out of the way and reach for it makes it super convenient.
Well, for starters, it helps me break less glasses. There's actually multiple features that help do this. First of all, the glasses are pretty thick glass, about as thick as a Glencairn or maybe even a little thicker. And also, they have little rings that prevent the glasses from falling out when you're carrying them. I love that. The other thing is I do not like having to mark the glasses. Typically what I would do in a blind tasting, if there's more than one glass, and especially if there's more than one person, I'd get out some painter's tape and I'd be putting tape on the bottom of glasses and bottles. So what's cool about this is this set actually has A through D on each of the 4 glasses, and then the little thing that hooks onto the bottom, the little rubber little stopper, it actually has the letter on it as well, and it doubles as something you can throw over the bottle. So that way, it makes it easy in the tasting to know what's in your glass and the corresponding bottle that goes with it. So pretty cool features.